What's that redneck thinking about?
Hey! Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Big Time Fishing. We are on our way home right now from the fish store. Kieran is showing the back seat.
Got a back seat full of supplies.
Oh yeah. So these past couple of months, Kieran's been nagging me into getting a fish tank, and today I finally pulled the trigger and I've done it. So when we get back to the house, we'll do a full build series on it. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see when we get back to the house. Alright guys, we're about to put this first batch of sand in the tank. Got it all nice and clean.
Yeah, we're rinsing it out so it doesn't make his tank all cloudy to start off.
Okay, so here's what we're looking like so far. Big 40-gallon right here.
Alright guys, little check in. We got all the sand in the tank. It's a little muddy, but it's gonna clear up eventually. And we got all of our materials out, so Ashton's got a little Amazon sword plant that we got. We got all of our rock. We're using dragonstone for this build. It's a really cool rock. I'd highly recommend it. We got a little piece of spider wood, and then all of our electronic stuff. We got our heater, we got our filter, and then some filter cartridges, just a little net, dechlorinator, little, what is this? Just bacteria in a bottle just to help get your tank started. And then we got a siphon tube and a flooding thermometer. So we're gonna get started on this build and we'll catch you guys later.
We have to run back to the store real fast and grab some extra stuff, so I'll be back in just a minute. Alright you guys, we're back from the store now. We're just gonna give you a little update on our tank here. We got the filter installed. This is a, let's see, you want to show them the box?
It's an Aquarium Quiet Flow 50. It's right up to 50 gallons. We went a little bigger because it's always good to have a little overkill.
The next thing we got was a heater installed over here in the corner. It's a 200 watt heater for 50 gallons. The 40 gallon was the same price, so I just went with the bigger heater. Makes sense. The next thing we got, it was the little thermometer over here just to make sure that the water temperature is perfect for the fish. And as you can see our setup down here. We got some dragon rock all placed in here, some driftwood. We got our sand all good in the bottom. And now we're about to go add some water. So stay tuned for that, and it's coming together. Guys, we finally got the water in the tank. It's kind of murky, but we're gonna turn these filters on, and hopefully within these next couple of weeks it'll get nice and clear.
Probably less than that. I'd say within the week it's gonna be cleared up because it's honestly not bad. All right, when you're setting up your filter, it's important to pour some water into it just to get it primed. It's not good to just start it without any water in it because it's just really hard on your filter. So you always want to make sure you fill it up the best you can. There you go. Alright, and once it's full of water already, then you can put this back on. Where is it? Okay. And then we can
Got our switch over here.
turn it on. Ready?
There it goes.
Cool.
Perfect.
Alright guys, right now we're just adding our chemicals in to get it started off. I just put the beneficial bacteria in. That'll just help us get the tank started and cycled. And now we got the dechlorinator going in. So this is gonna be 4/5 of a cap full. Alright, and that's it.
All right, guys, so it is the next morning, and we're just gonna do a little water update on the tank here. You can see it's getting a little clearer. You start to see the rocks in there, you see the plant back there. And last night I ordered a light that's gonna go from all the way across here. And that should be here in a couple days. And it's looking pretty good so far, so yeah. All right, guys, it's been a couple days now. You can see behind me, we got the light installed in the tank now. We also have a black background back there to kind of keep the glares down. This light makes the aquarium really pop. As you can see, it goes down to blue. This will dim down into like a night mode as well. Also just plain white, you don't want any of the blue, but I personally like the white and blue together and gives it a really nice clean feel. Here is the box for the light. It's a LED Aquarium Light. Here are the specs right here. And we also got this chemical right here. It clears up the cloudy water in the tank, and it also clumps up any unneeded bacteria and trash. So it's easier for the filter to pick up and keep your fish happy. So yeah. Guys, that's going to wrap up this part of the 2-video series here. Stay tuned for part 2 where we go and buy fish for the tank. That should be coming out here the next couple of days.